Hi, today I'm going to show you a taping technique for lateral ankle sprain. So if you had a sprain on the outside of your ankle and for returning to sport. So if you're a footballer or a rugby player or something like that and you've had an ankle sprain, lateral ankle sprain, it's a good technique. A lot of people use rigid tape, but some people don't like rigid tape because it's very hard. So I use actually the same kind of technique but with KT tape. So you can buy these in pre-cut strips, or you can buy them in rolls like this. They come in different color, but that's for demonstration purpose only. If you suffer from heart condition, DVT, cancer, or have kidney issues, please do not use KT taping. And if you are pregnant, please seek medical advice before doing so. This technique actually requires a lot of tape, and you will need to measure. So look at the technique and then before you cut your tape, because it's not the normal length of KT strips that you get, the 10-inch ones. So for this technique, it's maybe better to buy yours on a roll. Let's get started. We're going to start the taping from the inner side of our leg, go under and then come that way. So for this first bit, I'm going to use the table. So I'm going to tear an anchor, sorry, not an ankle, an anchor. I'm going to place my anchor halfway up, okay, and peel back. And at this stage, I'm not putting any stretch, so I'm just going to go over the bone you've got here, okay, and we're going to go under the foot, see, under your foot, and this is where it becomes a little bit complicated to show. So put my ankle in that position, the first bit here with no stretch, give myself an anchor point, and then I'm going to go to 100% stretch down to 50, and place it down, place the last bit with no stretch, and you want to go over this bone here, okay. So that's what the first one looks like. Now the next one, we want to go on the inside, and then the next one on the back side, okay. So anterior and posterior, I'm going to use a different color. We're going to start it on the same side, but we're going to go to the more to the front of your leg. And I'm going to overlap a tiny bit. So I'm going to place my anchor down. Pull back a bit. And again, on this side, I'm putting it down with no stretch, going under my foot, like so. And when I get to this side, I'm going to leave an anchor, and I'm going to pull to 100, down to 50. Put the anchor here with no stretch and place it down. So as you can see, that's what it looks like now, okay. Now we're going to go again, and the third one will come posterior, so to the back, and I'm going to choose a different color so you can see. So I'm going to go with blue, and you want to rub it in to make sure it sticks properly, okay. So this one again, I'm going to overlap a tiny bit on the pink, place my anchor down, and again peel a little bit, go to the back, no stretch, the first part, go under, no stretch. And then when I get to the other side, here, create an anchor, and again pull to 100, down halfway, put her down, and here you go. So that's the first layer, and we're going to do that one more time. So let's start with the pink. So at the moment we are just building and building. So I'm going to go just a tiny bit over so I get a bit of skin as well. Not much, halfway. So half of my anchor is above it. And that's so that it sticks better. And again, so the first bit here with no stretch, go under with no stretch. Okay. And create an anchor, go to 100%, down to 50, place her down, and again you're going over your bone here. All right, strip number 4, here we come. As I say, it's not easy to do by yourself. Let me use the blue color so that I go over it, over the front one. So you want to, again, go halfway above and overlap. You want to place this with no stretch. Okay. And then create an anchor, pull to 100, down to 50, and again and the last one in those series is this one. I'm going to go posterior, so halfway, and again with no stretch. I'm going down with no stretch. Oops, too much. Okay. And we're going to come here to 100% stretch, down to 50, and go behind. So far you've got a good build up, and you should feel some ankle kind of is a bit harder on this side than on this side. Okay, now we're going to do a heel lock, which is this, literally going from one side to the other. So create an anchor, and this one does not require any stretch, so I'm going to just place that down, heel it back, place it down. And so that's what you got now. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start here, let's say. Okay, now you're going to peel back. Go behind on your tendon bit here, like this. Then you're going to go down under your heel, okay, and then you're gonna come back up here, so the first bit, and then when you get to here, I like to finish, you can finish it, most people finish it there, but I like to go over it like this, and then so it's kind of got a little bit, like I said, this one is not easy to do by yourself, but it's worth giving it a go. And the second one, we're going to do the same. So put it down. I'm going to go behind. So your arterial tendon here. And then go under. Like so. Okay. And then you want to finish off. And again, like so. And you end up with something like that. And this side is, you can really feel like you've got something there, but look, it's flexible, you can still move, but obviously you've got some kind of protection. Okay, it's a long one, but it's a good one. So I hope this helps. If you have any requests, please give us a message or send us, leave us a comment. And if you like what we do, give us a follow. Thanks for watching.